Envision for a moment that the ultimate solution to overcoming procrastination isn't found in an app, a productivity hack, or the latest time management strategy. What if it's already within you, simply waiting to be recognized and utilized? This isn't a mere thought experiment. It's a reality rooted in the principles of Stoicism. This ancient philosophy has guided countless individuals through the ages toward a life of purpose, resilience, and calm. Procrastination, that sneaky habit of deferring important tasks, is a challenge we've all encountered. It's the quiet thief of time, the saboteur of our goals, and often a source of profound regret. However, what if I told you that Stoicism provides a profound remedy for this universal struggle? Stoicism teaches that overcoming procrastination doesn't come from external tools or tricks, but from mastering our minds and aligning our actions with our core values. It's a powerful reminder that despite the modern world's distractions and temptations, we possess an unwavering foundation for productivity, purpose, and peace of mind. Today we'll peel back the layers of procrastination, uncover its root causes, and explore how timeless Stoic principles can reshape our approach to tasks, time, and ultimately, our lives. This journey is more than just about completing tasks. It's about rediscovering our inherent power to act with purpose and live in alignment with our highest selves. So, if you're ready to break free from procrastination and unlock the doors to personal freedom, productivity, and fulfillment, you're in the right place. Let's embark on this journey together, exploring how Stoic wisdom can illuminate the path to purposeful action and achievement. The only thing I ask is that you don't skip any part of this video. If you're here, consider yourself different from the majority. Act like it and engage with the entire content. Your journey to mastering procrastination through Stoic wisdom begins now. Chapter 1. Relevant Stoic Principles. The essence of Stoicism is a deep understanding of human nature and our relationship with the world. To truly see how this ancient philosophy can help us overcome procrastination, we need to grasp some of its core principles. First, Stoicism teaches us about the dichotomy of control. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus wisely said, some things are within our power, while others are not. This fundamental idea is central to Stoic thought. When dealing with procrastination, recognizing what we can control is essential. While we might not control external deadlines, the complexity of tasks, or surrounding distractions, we have absolute control over our thoughts, judgments, and responses. Reflect for a moment on how often we delay tasks due to feeling overwhelmed by factors beyond our control. The Stoic approach urges us to focus on what we can control, our effort, attitude, and commitment to action, no matter how small. Another key Stoic principle relevant to overcoming procrastination is the emphasis on virtuous action. The Stoics believed that living a good life meant living by virtue, primarily wisdom, justice, courage, and self-control. Procrastination often signifies a lapse in self-control, a temporary failure in our commitment to wisdom and courage. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, reminds us that we have power over our minds, not external events. Understanding this gives us strength, the strength to choose virtuous action over momentary comfort or distraction. Procrastination frequently involves choosing short-term pleasure or avoidance over the long-term satisfaction of meeting our potential and values. The Stoic focus on the present moment is another powerful antidote to procrastination. Seneca, another prominent Stoic, warned that we are not given a short life but make it short through wastefulness. Procrastination is essentially a denial of the present, pushing what could and should be done now into an uncertain future. By focusing on the present and fully embracing each moment, we diminish procrastination's power. The Stoics teach us that the present moment is all we truly have. The past is gone, and the future is uncertain. Now is where all action, change, and progress occur. Lastly, consider the Stoic practice of negative visualization, or premeditatio malorum, which involves imagining worst-case scenarios, not to induce anxiety, but to prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally for challenges. How does this relate to procrastination? Often, we delay tasks out of fear of failure, imperfection, or discomfort. By visualizing these potential outcomes, acknowledging them, and realizing we can handle them, we diminish procrastination's emotional fuel. Imagine the worst that could happen if you tackle a daunting task now. You might struggle or fail initially, but as Epictetus reassures us, if you want to improve, be willing to be thought foolish. The Stoics remind us that temporary discomfort or failure is often necessary for growth and ultimate success. These Stoic principles, focusing on what we can control, committing to virtuous action, living in the present, and preparing for challenges, create a robust framework for addressing procrastination. They shift our perspective from avoidance and fear to acceptance and action. As we internalize these principles, procrastination becomes not an insurmountable foe, but an opportunity to practice wisdom, exercise courage, and strengthen our self-control. Each moment we choose action over delay, purpose over distraction, we are not just completing tasks but building character, living our values, and moving closer to our highest potential. In the next section, we'll explore how to apply these profound Stoic insights into practical techniques for overcoming procrastination in our daily lives. Remember, the goal is not just productivity, but living more fully, intentionally, and in alignment with our true selves. The Stoics have given us the tools. Let's learn to wield them. Chapter 2. Practical Stoic Techniques to Combat Procrastination. Having established the philosophical groundwork, let's delve into practical Stoic techniques you can use today to combat procrastination. These are not merely productivity hacks, but tested methods for aligning your actions with your values and living with greater purpose and effectiveness. 1. Breaking tasks into smaller parts. The Stoics understood the value of incremental progress. Seneca advised dividing each difficulty into as many parts as needed to resolve it. This technique is particularly useful when facing overwhelming tasks. Instead of viewing a large project as a whole, break it into smaller, manageable parts. For instance, rather than thinking, "I need to write a 20-page report," reframe it as, "I'll start by creating an outline," or "I'll write the introduction today." This approach aligns with the Stoic focus on what's within our control. The entire project may seem daunting, but that first small step is completely within your power. Each small task completed builds momentum and confidence, making subsequent steps easier. As Marcus Aurelius said, "You must build your life action by action and be content with each one achieving its goal." 2. Practicing negative visualization to reduce task anxiety. Negative visualization can be a potent tool against procrastination. Often, we delay tasks due to anxiety about possible negative outcomes. By confronting these fears head-on, we can reduce their power over us. Spend a moment imagining the worst-case scenario of tackling the task you're avoiding. What's the worst that could happen? Most likely, you'll find that even the worst outcome is manageable. Seneca's wisdom reminds us that we suffer more from imagination than reality. By facing your fears, you diminish their power. Remember, your worth is defined by your character and effort, not by the outcome of your endeavors. 3. Using memento mori to create urgency. Memento mori, or remember you must die, may seem morbid, but the Stoics used it as a powerful motivator. This principle reminds us of the finite nature of our time and the importance of making the most of each moment. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." When procrastination strikes, remind yourself of time's preciousness. Ask if, were this your last day, you would spend it on trivial tasks or address the important project you've been postponing. This isn't about inducing anxiety, but about recognizing time's value and aligning your actions with your deepest values and goals. Practicing mindfulness and present moment awareness. Stoicism emphasizes living in the present moment. Procrastination often involves dwelling on past failures or anxiously anticipating future challenges. Anchoring ourselves in the present helps break this cycle. When you catch yourself procrastinating, pause and take a few deep breaths. Focus on what you can do right now, even if it's just starting a document or writing a sentence. Marcus Aurelius advised confining yourself to the present by fully engaging with the task at hand, which helps overcome the mental resistance leading to procrastination. 5. Reflecting on your values and long-term goals. The Stoics emphasized living by one's values. Procrastination often means acting against our principles and long-term goals. Reflect on why the task you're avoiding is essential. How does it align with your values, and how will completing it contribute to your long-term goals? By connecting your actions to your core values, you find deeper motivation. Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." Regularly reminding yourself of your aspirations and values provides a powerful counterforce to procrastination. 6. Practicing self-compassion. While the Stoics advocated discipline and virtue, they also recognized the importance of self-compassion. Procrastination often involves a cycle of delay, self-criticism, and further delay. Breaking this cycle requires kindness and understanding towards ourselves. When you procrastinate, avoid harsh self-criticism. Instead, treat yourself with the same understanding and encouragement you'd offer a friend. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on philosophy, personal growth, and living wisely.